we got some errands to run. This is Tyler, by the way.
Hi.
And yeah, so we're gonna head to McDonald's and then to the gas station, and then I don't know what from there. So we'll see you guys here in a minute. All right, 2 McDoubles.
2 sides of Big Mac sauce.
2 sides of Mac sauce.
And small fry.
And a small fry. And then give me a McChicken and a large Sprite.
Okay, was it 1 or 2 fries?
1 fry.
Okay. Anything else for you today?
That'll do it.
I guess $5.67 at the first hotel.
I lied, you're paying for mine. That was only $2. Alright, so something else we're gonna do today. I got a lot of errands to run, and I gotta go to Best Buy. To get a bigger memory card for this camera, because right now I'm only getting about 10 minutes worth of recording time on this little memory card, so I gotta go get something bigger. And second off, I gotta figure out a different mounting system for in here, so that I'm not fiddling with it all the time. I'm gonna turn a Powerstroke, my old Powerstroke, I'm turning it into this Duramax. Yeah, watch me.
Okay.
Alright, so story time. We're gonna tell you what I used to have, how I ended up with this Duramax and whatnot. There's actually a pretty long story to it, so we'll get started. So when I was 16, my dad gave me his old work truck. Biggest piece of shit ever, alright? It was a 2002 7.3 liter Powerstroke crew cab long bed. It all rotted out, just beat the hell. It had ladder racks and toolboxes on it, everything. So it was the biggest piece of shit when I got it, and it had like 290,000 miles. So it was just like, all right, yeah, it's a vehicle, I'll drive it, whatnot. So I had that. When I first got it, I was looking for a new truck bed for it, and I looked and looked and looked, and I just couldn't find one. So I was like, all right, screw it. So the money that I was gonna spend on a truck bed, it leaked oil real bad. So I fixed all the oil leaks. It was a bunch of like high pressure oil pump gaskets and some fittings in there, and the turbo pedestal oil rings were leaking and everything. So I replaced all those, and then probably like a week after I fixed all the oil leaks, the high pressure oil pump went out. And I don't know if it was because it was wasn't leaking oil anymore and it was creating too much pressure and whatnot now, but so that failed. So I got a big old adrenaline pump. I forget who the hell makes it, it was so long ago, but I had that in there, and then that kind of started the whole build on it. So I got that, and then a couple months went by and I needed more power and whatnot, so I got a applied stage 1 turbo for it and had that turned all the way up. It had an adjustable wastegate on it, or not wastegate, is it a wastegate or is it a blow off valve? No, it's a wastegate. So had that on it. So that was pretty good, and I had it tuned by Beans Diesel, and I think they use dyno proven tuning or something like that. So that, and then the need for power just grew and grew, and so I put a big set of injectors in it and got it retuned and everything, and it had quite a bit of power for being a 7.3. So had all that done, and then like, alright, this thing looks like a piece of shit. So I started to look for a truck bed again, and I looked for probably like a month or so, and I ran across this one. It was like 6 hours away, and so it was like 6 o'clock when I found it. So I called the guy, and he's like, well, I got this other guy, he said he wants to come get it tomorrow. And I was like, alright, I'm leaving right now. I got money in my hand. So I left, and me and my dad, we drove for like 6 hours. Finally ended up getting there at like, it was like 2 o'clock, and it was late, and we got it. It was like off of 2001. It was completely rust free. The guy said he took it off, and it just sat in his barn ever since. So I got the bed, and it happened to be the same exact color, so that helped out a lot. And so was going through and fixed some more rust. I got rockers and inner doors and stuff, and cut all the. Hi. I cut all those out, and so at that point it was like pretty much rust free, and so I put a two-tone on it with bed liner. It looked kind of good, and so that was fixing all the rust in it. And then I got some 35-inch BF Goodrich KO2s on it, and that was pretty much it. So after I had done all the painting and the underlining and stuff, I drove it around for like 2 weeks, and I was down in Finley picking up a girlfriend one weekend, and some lady pulled out in front of me, and I smashed her, and it wrecked it, and I knew from the second that it totaled it. It like cracked the motor and stuff, and it ripped my whole front axle out from underneath the truck, and so that was kind of the end of that. So at that point I knew I had to find something. So in the meanwhile, I had gotten a 2000 Jeep Cherokee Sport. And that thing was badass, alright? That thing, we jumped it. I'll probably find some videos and put them in there. We jumped it and we beat the hell out of that thing. So like 3 or 4 months went by, and I was like, alright, I need to get a truck back, because for pulling the horses and stuff, and I was tired of borrowing her dad's truck. So finally, my buddy had this truck before me, and there's on the adapter plate in between the motor and the transmission, there's like a little coolant block off plate, and it was leaking. Well, he didn't know that. He thought it blew head gaskets, this, that, and the other. And as soon as I seen it, I knew that was wrong. So I ended up getting it off him, and I fixed it for like 60 bucks, put a billet one in there with an O-ring and whatnot. He was kicking himself for that. And so I got that. So I got a good deal on the truck, got this, and that's when the build started on this. I think the first couple weeks I had it, I ordered the wheels and tires, and the leveling kit wasn't enough, and that's when I put the lift on it, and that's pretty much where we're at today. So stay tuned, and there will be much more to come. So we're going to Best Buy, and it is freaking raining bad. Look at this tough guy right here. Look at him.
I need windshield.
Just look at him. It's freaking wet out there. Oh, much better. Much better. Let's go find Matthew. Oh.
Shout out Best Buy. They got good money, not the best money though. Boom. Okay, I got this.
That's my buddy Matt. You've seen him in the last video too. Alright, so we got a shout out to my dude Matt right here. He just let me check out in the back so I could get my new memory card. Oh yeah. Tons of room. Way better than that little 8 gigabyte guy. And we got ourselves a new little 3-way grip. That's my mom and dad. I'm just kidding. That's just a random picture. Got us another battery and a fancy little bag. Oh yeah.
Shout out Best Buy.
Shout out Best Buy.
Best Buy. Best money.
Oh yeah, right
Bang.
there.
That was a good quote. I like that.
I do not endorse Best Buy in any way, shape, or form. Oh, there she is. There she is. Look at her. Woo! Look at her. You help?
Yes.
GoPro uses super sticky glue.
You're so dumb.
Oh, for real though.
I told you.
Alright, we're done messing around.
The knife on the Best Buy.
Kevin. Oh, hey, look. Alright, I can take it. Thanks.
That was much easier than it was. Alright. So that was Best Buy. And now I think we're gonna head over to Bass Pro. We'll see you there in a minute. Alright, so camera died. So we are now at Chipotle. Bass Pro, we didn't get anything. So yeah, we're gonna. I'm recording. Gosh, can't I get any peace in here? So yeah, that's where we're going to Chipotle.
Or a lid underneath that. White. Black.
Are you gonna have a bowl?
No, I'm actually gonna have a burrito.
Burrito, what kind of rice for you?
White,
Black.
black beans, chicken.
Chicken. Mild, medium, hot, or corn? Can I get corn?
Alright, I definitely couldn't finish it. Oh, I probably could have, but I don't feel like being stuffed. But this girl, oh yeah, she's gonna finish it. You got it? No? Okay. Alright, well, I think that's gonna end it for this video. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.